Welcome to House Lux Estate, where we explore intriguing topics and provide insightful tips on managing finances and lifestyle. Today, we're delving into a curious phenomenon: the spending habits of those who often find themselves short on cash. Ever wonder how someone can claim to be broke yet still splurge on certain luxuries? It's all about priorities and the psychology of spending. Understanding this can shed light on better budget management techniques. Stay tuned as we dive into the 10 things broke people always seem to have money for. First up, the daily coffee run. It's hard to resist the allure of that steaming cup of gourmet coffee from a trendy cafe. Every morning, countless individuals, even those who grumble about empty wallets, line up to get their caffeine fix. It's a small luxury, seemingly harmless. But let's crunch some numbers. Imagine spending an average of $5 on a coffee every weekday. That's $25 a week. Multiply that by 4, and you're spending $100 a month just on coffee. Now compare this to the cost of brewing your coffee at home. With a decent coffee maker and some quality beans, the same amount of coffee could cost you about $15 a month. That's a staggering difference. Over a year, choosing cafe over home-brewed coffee could mean parting with over $1,000. So while it might seem like just a few dollars a day, it's not just pocket change we're talking about. That daily coffee adds up, doesn't it? Next, let's talk tech. In an era where the latest iPhone or cutting-edge drone takes center stage on social media feeds, it's no surprise that even those who watch every penny might feel the pull to upgrade their gadgets. Ever wonder why someone who's tightening their belt in many areas doesn't hesitate to own the latest smartphone? It's a fascinating interplay between desire and necessity, influenced heavily by social pressures and the fear of missing out. Many argue that in today's digital age, staying updated with the newest technology is almost a necessity. However, there's a thin line between what's essential and what's a luxury. The allure of shiny new tech gadgets can often lead individuals to prioritize their wants over their immediate financial needs. This decision-making process is not just about keeping up appearances. For some, it's deeply rooted in a desire to feel included and up to date. Staying on the cutting edge of technology doesn't always mean staying financially savvy. Now, on to dining decisions. In the world of budgeting woes and wallet whispers, it's surprising how often those same wallets open wide for dining out or grabbing takeout. There's a peculiar charm to menus that seem to magically attract even the most financially strapped among us. Whether it's the allure of not having to cook, the variety of options, or simply the pleasure of being served, eating out has become a frequent indulgence that many justify as a necessary expense. Yet, let's sprinkle some reality on this flavorful fantasy. The cost of 2 restaurant meals can often rival an entire week's worth of groceries. Yes, a single dinner at a moderately priced restaurant could set you back as much as buying ingredients for several home-cooked meals. And don't forget the added costs of tips and possible delivery fees, which only salt the financial wound. So next time the kitchen seems like a daunting arena, remember that cooking at home could be the recipe for savings. Dressing to impress. There's something irresistibly magnetic about slipping into a piece of clothing that has a coveted logo on it. It seems like the allure of branded fashion never really wanes. Every year, millions are spent on the latest from high-end designers. It's not just about the garment. It's about the statement it makes and the confidence it instills. But let's unfold the price tag and see what it's really made of. A single branded jacket can cost as much as several outfits from more budget-friendly brands. For those who feel the pull of labels, it's a tough balance between style and savings. However, smart shoppers have found a middle ground. They mix and match, pairing luxury items with more affordable pieces, creating a look that's both stylish and sensible. It's about being fashion-forward without tipping the financial scales. Remember, while it's tempting to chase the latest fashion trends, true style is about making smart choices. Fashion fades, but your bank balance lasts. Let's explore hobbies. When it comes to leisure activities, some can really set you back. Take golfing, for instance. It's not just about buying clubs and balls. There's also the green fees, which at upscale courses can run into hundreds of dollars for a single round. Then there's skiing, a sport synonymous with pricey gear and lift tickets. A day on the slopes might cost as much as a modest weekend getaway. And let's not forget about electronic gaming. Sure, the initial cost of a console seems reasonable, but add in the latest games, upgrades, and perhaps a subscription service, and you're looking at a significant outlay. Yet these hobbies are not exclusive to those with ample disposable income. Many individuals who might tighten their belts in other areas of life find themselves regularly investing in these costly pastimes. Hobbies are essential. They enrich our lives and offer a break from the daily grind. However, they also require thoughtful budgeting. Hobbies are essential, but so is budgeting for them. Are you subscribed? Now let's dive into the world of premium subscriptions. It's fascinating how even when budgets are tight, the allure of premium streaming services and gym memberships doesn't seem to wane. But let's pause and ponder the true cost of these conveniences. Take streaming services, for instance. With options aplenty, from movies to exclusive series, it's tempting to subscribe to more than one. However, the monthly fees quickly add up. Instead, why not explore free streaming services? Many offer a surprisingly rich selection of content without the hefty tag. Similarly, gym memberships are another common splurge. The thought of a well-equipped gym with all the latest fitness classes can be enticing, but community gyms or outdoor activities offer healthy alternatives that keep both your body and wallet in shape. Remember, the goal isn't to deprive ourselves, but to make informed choices. Subscriptions should be a means to enhance our lives, not a financial burden. Subscriptions should not subscribe you to debt. Time for a quick getaway? The lure of the open road or a last-minute flight deal. It's intriguing to observe that even those who often discuss their tight budgets seem to find room for those impromptu weekend getaways. Whether it's a beach escape or a city break, the promise of a new setting can be hard to resist. But here's where the irony thickens. Frequent trips to unwind can often wind up the expenses, sometimes unbeknownst to the traveler. It starts with a good deal on a hotel or a can't-miss airfare, and before you know it, the costs of dining out, entertainment, and those irresistible local shops begin to add up. Consider this. A weekend away can sometimes cost as much as a month's rent, yet it's justified as a needed escape, a break from the reality of financial limitations, which ironically could be alleviated by skipping a few of these escapades. Travel enriches the soul, but plan it wisely to not impoverish your wallet. Party on a budget? When the weekend rolls around, the allure of the nightlife is hard to resist. The beats, the lights, the energy, there's nothing quite like it. But let's talk numbers. A night out can often mean more than just a good time. It's a financial commitment. Entry fees to clubs can vary wildly, but let's ballpark it. Most places charge anywhere from $15 to $30 just to step through the door. Add to that the cost of drinks. A single cocktail might set you back another $10 to $15. And if you're making it a full night, you might be looking at 3 to 5 drinks. Don't forget the ride home. Safe transportation like Uber or Lyft ensures you get back securely. But it's another expense, often overlooked until the moment you need it. Yet, it's entirely possible to enjoy the social whirl without breaking the bank. Opt for nights with special promotions or happy hours. Remember, every party doesn't need a big budget. Lastly, let's discuss impulse buys. Ever found yourself at the checkout with a cart full of items you didn't intend to buy? That's the art of impulse purchasing at work. It's not just about the little extras like a candy bar at the grocery store. Sales events, particularly those that scream limited time offers, are practically irresistible magnets for impulse buying. Imagine walking into a store where a big, bright sign promises 50% off. Suddenly, items you never thought you needed seem essential. It's a psychological trap tapping into the fear of missing out, or FOMO as it's commonly known. This isn't just about spending a few extra dollars, it's about how these spur-of-the-moment decisions can quietly chip away at financial stability. Every unplanned item added to the cart is a small leak in the budget, accumulating into a significant expense over time. It's crucial to be mindful of these moments. Think twice, buy once. To wrap things up, we've journeyed through the 10 common expenditures that seem irresistible, even when funds are low. From daily coffee fixes to impulse buys, these spending habits illuminate a pattern. It's crucial to recognize these patterns and prioritize where your money goes. Being mindful of spending doesn't just safeguard your wallet, it empowers you to make informed choices that align with your long-term goals. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Until next time, manage your finances smartly and enhance your lifestyle with House Lux Estate.